everyone, long time no see. I hope you are all doing good. I hope you're hanging in there. I know things are still crazy right now. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been on here. I've been trying to come up with content and life just got busy in a good way. I've had a lot of client work, thankfully, and I've been working on my Etsy shop. I got a Cricut and I've been doing stickers. I also had the opportunity to speak at Adobe Max, which was really, really awesome, and I hope they bring me back because it was a really great experience. Yeah. So I do have quite a few things to share with you guys, including a time lapse of my piece for Light Gray Art Lab. But unfortunately, it's a 12-hour time lapse, or 12-hour recording that I'm trying to get down to a decent amount of time, but when I do that, it's really fast. It's ridiculous. And so I'm trying to figure out how to go about that, and it'll probably be I have to release it in parts, but we'll see. It's in process, but it's taking a while. So in the meantime, I thought I would do a Spotify cover. I love to make Spotify covers for my playlists, and I think they're a lot of fun to do because there's a lot of opportunity to do different things with it. So I like to use photography and illustration with it, as well as lettering. So I did one this morning for my Spotify playlist called Studio Vibes Folk Edition, and I recorded the process. So let's go forward and watch that. I did a little bit of a voiceover and explained a little bit of my process. So I hope you guys enjoy. So I'm going to do a little bit of a voiceover on this, but not too much because I don't want to take away from the music or anything. But for this cover, I started with just perusing Adobe stock and decided that I wanted to use a valley type scene for this because I think folk music kind of lends itself to this very naturey vibe. So I hunted around until I found something that just sort of felt right, using various keywords and finding images that were similar. And then from there I saved it to an Adobe library and I imported it into my Photoshop file. Unfortunately here, my computer crashed and I lost the entirety of the sketch process, including putting a gradient map over my image. So pretend all that was there. But yeah, I used a gradient map to give it that sepia tone, and then I used my sketch brushes just to get a very rough outline of where I wanted everything to go, and then started filling in my lettering. Once I finalized the lettering, I started adding just some rough sketch elements to the photo itself because I thought it could just be a really interesting addition to give it a more illustrative feel and sort of help accentuate the lettering itself, so it wasn't just hanging in limbo. So I just used a darker brown and I sketched where I felt shadows and things could lie. I threw in some trees and just sort of played around with various elements in terms of trying to help the composition. And then I started adding in a little cabin and some smoke and realized that the chimney smoke was too dark. So I decided to change the color and I darkened the cabin. And then to balance out the image, I decided to add in some just like berries and branches and just something very simple at the top just to give it a little bit of framing. And finished it off by coloring in the sky with a pencil brush and a very faded off-white cream color. And there's the final. You can listen to it over on Spotify. I put the link in the profile below, and if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe for more content. Thanks, everyone!